Welcome again to the channel. Today we're gonna be reviewing another game that I played. In this position I was playing as black and my opponent was saving white. So let's see what happened. Opponent first played pawn to g3, kind of a fianchetto defense. Fianchetto opening, sorry, fianchetto opening. I'm not sure if I'm reading the word correctly, but it's kind of fianchetto. I read this fianchetto opening. Maybe it's read in another way, but if you know the opening, it's played like this. While I played pawn to e5, that's the common move. My opponent continued with their opening. Then I played knight to f6. Then my opponent played knight to c3. Continue with my defense. I played bishop to c5. My opponent played their queen's pawn to d3. Then I castled the king side. Then my opponent pushed the bishop to the queen file on d2. Then I played the queen's pawn to d6. My opponent played the king's pawn to e4. Then I attacked the queen. There are only two pieces that can actually protect the queen. It's either move the queen or you protect with the knight, bishop, or the pawn. The pieces protect each other. It doesn't matter which you move. They all protect each other. But my opponent opted for the knight move to e2. Then I played the b knight to c6, sorry. My opponent castled the king side also. Then I played knight to d4. Then my opponent played this huge blunder. It's a very huge blunder, determines the game, loses the queen. Played the pawn to f4. Which I didn't play the blunder. I saw the move, but I was like having second thoughts. I was typing myself like maybe I should wait another round. I don't know why I should wait, whereas I can just take the piece. But I was very two-sided. I didn't want to take, I wanted to take. So I didn't take, of course. But let me show you what I should have done. I should have played the knight to d2, taking my opponent's knight with a double check. They cannot accept my knight, of course, they have to move the king first. After moving the king, I'll play knight to g3 with a check, attacking the queen with the bishop. And then the probability with the pawn. Then I'll take the queen, of course. But let's go back where we are. After my opponent played the pawn, they did this huge blunder. I took the pawn. Then they accepted with the rook. Then now is when I played the move. I was like, fuck it, I'm playing it. I don't care what happens. Took that with the fork, double check and fork, winning the rook and attacking the king. I moved the king, of course. Then I opted to take the rook. I don't know why I didn't opt for the queen. I was two-sided again. I was like, maybe if I take the queen, I'll lose more pieces, and I don't want to lose more pieces. That's why I kind of like was very shaky. This is a good move, of course, but the queen, the one of winning the queen was better. But I had my doubts. But I think I should have just opted for the queen. My opponent's queen is under attack, of course. Then they move queen to f1. Then I took the bishop. I was like, I'm gonna win every piece that I can possibly win. So I took the bishop, of course. And then my opponent accepted with the king. Then I played knight to e8. Then my opponent played pawn to a3. 3. Then I pushed. the queen's pawn to d5. My opponent accepted. Here I also had doubts. My plan was, the reason I gave up that pawn was to move my rook to e2, attacking the king with a check. But I saw the knight that's covering that square, and I should have taken anyway. Even if there's a knight there, I would have won the game because I would have played checkmate. After I played here with a check, I saw this move, but I saw the knight, so I should have calculated further, maybe 3 or 4 moves. I should have seen what would have happened. Maybe 2 moves. I think it's 2 moves. If I calculated 2 moves, I'll have seen what happened. After playing check here, it's either you move the king back or you accept the king, the rook. Of course, my opponent would have accepted with the with the knight or the queen, but the better move is to accept with the queen. So when I accept with the bishop, you took my opponent would have taken with the knight, and they still have chance playing the game. They won't be losing. But if you accept with the knight, the game is over. It's made in two. It was a play here. The knight was protecting the pawn on d5 from being captured. After this is check. Then after a move where the queen has to protect the king, it's checkmate. So I didn't calculate further. So I accepted the pawn with the knight. Then after my opponent played that move, I wanted the knight to move because then I played the move check. Not they can only accept the queen, which my opponent didn't accept. If they accepted with the queen, they still had the chance to play because they will still have a chance. Even if you can even see the evolution board. Says 20 points in the lead, but there's still a chance. There's a bit of white there. Which shows that white still has a chance of playing. It's not gonna be made in any of the moves that are played after accepting the. As you can see, the evolution board evaluates that is minus 16 right now. 17 changes. After this move, I would have accepted here, but white will still have a chance to play. But of course, they opted to move the king back. After that, I take with a check, which is mate in one. My opponent resigned at this position because after queen here is the only move. Just accept the checkmate. Please subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, share, like, and thank you for watching. See you next time.